What's up, nerds? I'm the Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome back to Slime Siege. We're gonna jump into it. We played the Boneyard, so we're gonna jump into the volcano. Right? Yeah. Is there anything... Oh yeah, it says here, fire weapons are weaker. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense that in the volcano, fire weapons would be weaker. With this, we could start with the Bone Wave. Spawns from underground to destroy... Yeah, let's try and go for some necro weapons. Now, once again, I have the task manager open because I think the game should be kind of fixed. Okay. But we don't know. So what I'm gonna do is, if it isn't fixed yet, the big RAM issue, then we're just gonna play to, let's say, wave 50 and say we've done it. If we manage to get to wave 50, then that should count as us winning, I would say. Okay, ground and shields. Let's go with ground and invisible. That would be a second cleave. Now we also need ground and flying. And I feel like... yeah, you know what? I want to go for necro weapons. If possible. And we're going to go for the egg. We're always going to go for the egg. I'm trying to do something different this time. Not go for the same that we do pretty much every single time. I mean... regular ground enemies can only come from here, I think, right? So... until there are flying enemies, we should be good. Wait, you are good against flying as well, yeah. Until we have flying enemies, we should be good as long as we shoot in that direction. Skulls, shoot slow, chaining skulls. Ground and invisible. Great, so now we have 2 for invisible, 2 for shields, 1 for flying. I like that. And we're gonna go for health per slimes killed. I know I said that I don't want to do the same over and over again. But, I mean, we definitely want to go for that because our necro weapons deal more damage based on our max health. So if we can increase our max health, that would be very good. We're gonna upgrade the skulls. Wow, we killed the boss. That was easy. That would be tech. I don't really care for that. Okay, so... wait, even flying enemies follow the path? Oh, that's good. That's actually pretty good. Spinner power, no. I want to increase my cleave. Like, we have necro, and I kind of want to get the cleave specialization, if possible. Because I think there is one, right? Fire rate? Yeah, sure, let's go for fire rate. Why don't we? Calcium drain, because that's our only thing against flying enemies. I mean, we only have 4 attacks so far, but it seems okay. Especially since the enemies can only come from here, so that's pretty cool. Cleave power increases damage and range of all cleave weapons. So these are our 2 specializations. Specialization is done. Do they change things? No, right? It's not like the specialization for... what's it called? Not machines, but the technical or something like that. Tech. I think it's just called tech, right? Because with that you change things. Okay, go for the egg again. Let's go for calcium drain, bone wave. I should go for 2 more attacks. I really should. Either look for cleaves or look for necro. Ooh, fire wave. You are a cleave. You are definitely a cleave. I think that's a new one. That and skulls. Both should be new ones. Let's fully upgrade our necro specialization. Necro power. And up the fire wave, which does damage over time as well. 50% of initial damage over 6 seconds. That's pretty good. So you deal damage and then you deal half of that damage again over 6 seconds while still attacking them. Okay, ground shields, ground invisible, flying shields, invisible shields. So we got a lot against shields. If we can increase our range. I know that there is a passive that increases range, right? If we can increase our range, we could already hit them over there, I think. Let's go with more health. To further increase our damage. I don't know by how much. It doesn't really say, does it? Hold on, attack range, no. 0.5% of health is added to the damage before upgrades multiplier. Okay. Increases range of attack for all cleaves, spells, projectiles. Yeah, definitely gonna go for that. Now my cleaves attack over there. So we hit them way further. Yeah, way further back before they can even come here. And interesting. Memory. I don't want to keep talking about the memory leak in this game. But the memory, I mean, it climbs. We're at 1.3 gigabyte already. But the CPU and the GPU right now were quite high. Now they are going back down. That's quite alright. These things are weird. Let's go with this. More range. So I have cleave, projectile, spell, cleave, cleave, cleave. What was it again? All cleave, spells, and projectiles. So everything we have. Poison explosion, that's a spell. Hits ground and flying. Let's just do that. Now we have full array. My goodness, our range is awesome. Like the skulls already hit all the way over there. Now we're gonna go for the egg, go for more health, just so that everything works out. Go for more health. Okay. Now we do get a lot. Now I want the egg to fully level. By the way, you should subscribe. Just saying. Just saying. I'm just saying. It's interesting. This map is a... Oh wow, they already start over here. This map is the second to last map that we got. So technically it should be a stronger one, right? Technically, or a harder one. Technically it should be a hard map. But it feels like because there's only this path that they can take, it so far seems to be the easiest. Wow, we already hit them over here. That's pretty damn cool. Okay, now let's see what the egg gives us. Slam totem. Just tech. I'm okay with that. Oh, by the way, the fire wave is a fire attack. I mean, go figure. So the fire wave is weaker. But since we upgraded the skull, I love the skulls, by the way. But since we upgraded everything so much, we're good. We can only upgrade the wings and then only the active weapons. We're pretty good. Not gonna lie, we're pretty damn good. Let's increase the bone wave. Let's just increase whatever. Let's just click all willy-nilly. All willy-nilly. Because it doesn't really matter. Like, I feel like the fire wave should be upgraded last. Because fire is weaker on this map. Which again, makes sense. Because we're in the volcano. If fire were... Like, there's so much heat around, why would fire do too much? Yeah, our damage scales decently. Not amazingly. Like, I feel like the scaling here is alright. Could be better, of course, if we had the second statue, the Statue of Sin. We would definitely be way higher by now with the damage. But, I mean, no boss has ever hit our tower. And since no boss ever hit our tower, regular enemies couldn't even dare to dream. And increase the skulls. The skulls are awesome. They're not particularly strong, like, compared to other things. Well, I mean, they're not bad. But they're not the head... I really can't talk today. They're not the heaviest hitters. But they just jump around, like they fly from one to the other, and that's just very useful. It's just me or is the game lagging a little bit? Not sure. I mean, maybe... Wow. Wow. Just increase the skulls even more. Okay, I think the skulls might just be incredible. Because, I mean, look at them go. Even if they're not very strong in terms of actual numbers, look how fast they shoot out. And I mean, with a little bit of reach, and by that I mean Eagle Eye and just that upgraded. This is good. This is going pretty damn well. I should increase the poison explosion, because right now it doesn't do shit, basically. It doesn't have to, necessarily, but it's always nice to have poison attacks. And interesting that the skulls just attack here and don't go for anything around us. Oh, we're actually taking damage now. I mean, not for long. And now we just shoot our way back over there. Increase the skulls even more. Oh, now they shoot over here. Very interesting. Yeah, I want to upgrade the skulls as fast as possible. They are really fun. Look at that wall of skulls. Holy shit. Oh yeah, of course they won't attack here because those are flying enemies. Poison explosion. Ooh, does the damage increase? Yeah, of course. Nice. With the poison explosion, it doesn't seem very useful, gotta say, so I would never use this as like a main source of attack. But just if you have your main sources of attack and then get the poison explosion, that's great. At least that's what I feel like. But yeah, our only attacks against flying are the calcium drain and the poison explosion, right? Calcium drain is good, but it alone can't kill all flying enemies. And poison explosion does damage over time. So, and I mean, in this case, it's 20 per second for 4 seconds. So that's 80 per poison explosion. That's not a whole lot. Now it's 80, nope, it's 92. Over 4 seconds, that's really not great. That's why I said it's more of a support kind of thing. Oh yeah, our memory creeps up to 4.6 gigabyte already. And now that it just goes up like crazy. So we might not even go to wave 50. Technically, since we have wave 35, we already quote-unquote won. But still, you know what, let's increase the fire rate. I want to just see a laser of skulls. That would be fun. And as much as I want to keep playing this game over time, I feel like with the problems of the RAM and such, it's not a great game to keep on recording just because of the what's the word? Because of the danger of just losing footage again. But I mean, the views speak for themselves, and you guys seem to really like this game, and I do too. It's a great game. Don't get me wrong. I like playing it. But I think this will stay a every now and then kind of game, just like it is right now. I mean, look at the numbers. We deal damage all the way up to here. Okay, wow. That's a big boss. We're gonna increase our fire rate. But yeah, there's a high chance that we're gonna lose. I mean, I could just heal every now and then. But it's fun because we have these cleaves going through. We kill more and more enemies. You know what? I'm gonna heal a little bit. So we still get levels. even though we are being under constant attack here. But yeah, that seems to be... Wait, 44. I mean... Interesting. Okay, unlocked items. Fire wave. I thought we had that already? Whatever. Ice freeze. Freezes large areas of enemies, slowing them down significantly. 50% for 3 seconds. That's nice. Ground and flying. Ooh, fire rock. Starting type fire wave. Ice lance. Alright, let's see. We have 19,000 money. We could increase the maximum damage, health, I mean. We cannot go for more EXP gain. We can increase size of weapon tags. Yeah, I think we buy this, we buy that, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, we're getting close to having all of the upgrades. This is a shorter episode, but I think with a game like this, what the hell did I just... I somehow opened up...
What's up, everyone?
No, I somehow opened up... Oh, I clicked around here and it counted as me clicking on the Discord. So you can see when I move around here, it takes it as the Discord. Okay, I was just wanted to click around, but whatever. Anyway, that was Slime Siege. If you want to see more of the game, by all means, tell me. Like I said, I want to keep playing the game. It's just that I can't go for wave 100 runs with that memory issue. But up till wave 50, no problem, generally. Thank you, nerds, so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye-bye.